and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Messi. 3 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
And Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
Here's New Orleans now. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Yep, that one goes.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Shoots from 12. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Jones feels it out. Takes a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And comfortable anywhere on the arc, Kuminga just concerns himself with finding his moment to strike.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Curry. And here's Butler outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Bay. He's watched by Kuminga. Bay against Kuminga. Pass to Messi. Here's Fears. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Green missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Fields checked in for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Stan, it's still pretty early in the year, but when do those alarm bells start to go off in a coach's mind?
Well, those alarms seem to go off once a game, if you ask me. But looking at the bigger picture, coaches are watching for trends. You don't want to be a team that's going on losing streaks.
And it's all from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Fears, defended by Pachemski. Bay with a screen, 6 to shoot. On the wing, Bay shoots over Kuminga. Here's Misi, and count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
As usual, terrific effort from him, unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
New Orleans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
13 foul.
One shot.
BC. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Butler. Outside Kuminga from behind the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Bay outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D, no mind on the way up.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Fears. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And not just scoring. He was a terror defensively. Active hands disrupting offensive sets time and again.
Now here's Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 4-3. Fears' shot is off. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys?
A great fit. Thank you, Allie.
It is great to have a player like Butler who forces defenders into such tough positions.
It's his first trip to the line.
A key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Butler hits them both. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jimmy Butler. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Messi. Outside Jones. Back to Messi. Outside for Bay. Here's Fears. And again, no good by New Orleans. Outside Pajemski. Now here's Butler. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Bay. Now here's Jones, defended by Pajemski. From the high post. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. Jeremiah Fears, number 1.
And the level of activity he brings to the defensive end is special. For a rookie to be this dialed in and grabbing this many steals, it's really impressive.
Al Horford's checked in for Jimmy Butler. The Warriors leading. Hield to the ball. No points so far. Here's Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Yves Messi.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Fears. Over heel. And that one comes up a bit short.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And here's Pajemski. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fader on the way. Bay, good.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Screen by Horford. Pajemski into the lane. It's stolen. Outside Jones. Oh, got a piece of it. Gets stolen by Heel. Here's Spencer. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Picked by Messi. Hey, from long range. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Messi's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Fears. Pass to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Fears' shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Green, a screen. And here's Horford. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 1.
At this point of his career, Horford is primarily a floor spacer, but Big Al can still get it done inside.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot. Beastie.
And that one misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
14 feet away. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 11.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Messi with it. He's against Horford. Pass to Alvarado. They get the rebound. Poole outside. What a terrific move that is.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Butler. The 15-footer. And it's Poole with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Queen. Back to Messi. Poole outside. Over Horford. Poole shot is off. Hield on the wing. Alvarado defending. Now Butler out to Hield from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Hawkins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. Here's Queen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And he's going for the lob. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Hield. Looney passes to Queen. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Poole from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Poole's got 5 points.
And Poole is no stranger to the corner 3 as he showed on that play.
Hield finds Butler. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Poole against Butler. Poole outside. Goes up on the wing. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Now here's Alvarado. Still no points. Here's Poole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
The first one falls.
Well, Poole's just a solid all-around talent. You love to have him in the rotation because he can do so many things.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jones, he's checked in for Looney. Trey Murphy comes in for Hawkins. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. And Golden State also making a switch. Spencer's checked in for Moody. Now here's Hill. 5 points in the game. Outside Butler. Outside Hill. Over Poole. The Pelicans pull it in. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Jones. He buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
Pass to Butler. Screen by Horford. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Looney's checked in for Poole. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Spencer. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Queen. They set a pick from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Queen. Green covering. Pass to Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Jones from outside. Horford pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Back to Butler. Five to shoot. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Queen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Al Horford.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And here are the Warriors now. Now here's Butler. He's got 13. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Fears. Now Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
Jones hits them both.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Out left to the wing. Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. And again, no good by Golden State. The Pelicans lead by 5. Pass to Fears. And here's Misi. Picked by Misi. Here's Jones to the left side wing. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, Green with a block.
And still one of the nastiest defenders in this league. Green protecting the house.
Fires for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
There's the triple. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Curry's got 5 now.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for the Pelicans. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Shoots over Fears. Curry's shot is off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
Pass to Butler. That shot missing. Jones with some nice D. Here's Spears. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Bay. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Fears. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 5.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. He's checked in for the Warriors. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. Quite a bit of space between these two. Warriors trail by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, it was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Bay, following the score by Golden State. Outside Jones. Shoots over Kuminga. Jones misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Outside, Green. Good D by Bay. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Spears. 6 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Spears. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. This one for 3, and Trey Murphy gets a 3. Give him 8 points now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Pajemski. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. Green, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Fears. Curry's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 8. Outside Jones. Pass to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Fears. And there's the screen. Hey, from long range. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. On the wing, Jones. Picked by Misi. The three is up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Al Horford.
The officials were right on top of that one.
We see 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 11. And he lobs it up. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Pass to Misi. Hey, from long range. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And we finished off 1 half of play. The Pelicans on top, up by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
41.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I love their mentality, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Got to get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here's Curry. So on the floor for Golden State. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Curry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Bay. Clock at 6. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. It's Pajemski on the wing. Back to Green. Shoots over Fears. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Bay. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled.
There's a screen by Kuminga. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Fears. Back to Bay. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Tipped! And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Here's Fears. He has 6. With the teardrop. Bay passes to Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Kuminga against Bay. Here's Fears. And the layup is good off the glass. Fears has got 8.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Pass to Green. Now here's Curry from deep three-point land. And Bay pulls it down.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Butler against Jones. Inside. Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA. The best free throw shooting teams of the season. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Curry on the move. Outside Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 16.
Well, when Jimmy Butler is on, he is one of the scariest matchups in the league.
Pass to Messi, and here's Bay. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
And the second free throw is good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Curry with it. He's got 5. Butler passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Bay. Four on the clock. Three-pointer. Jones misses.
And they haven't found their rhythm here in the third, missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Here's Green. Misses off the left iron. The Pelicans lead by 6. Pass to Misi. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Podziemski. Drops in the 3. Podziemski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Outside Green for 3. And here's Kuminga for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Kuminga's got 10 points in the game. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Misi. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Misi. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Curry looking it over. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Fears. Give him 8. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Outside Butler. For the lead. Oh, Butler slashing through.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
Making a change here. Poole's checked in. Here's Fears. Give him 8 points now. Poole looking it over. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kuminga. Now Pajemski. Kuminga, the pass to Green. Outside Curry from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Fears. Bay outside. To the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Fears. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Misi. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Fears. Give him 8. Shot clock at 5. Here's Queen. And the Pelicans miss again.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Horford can't hit.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Curry. Poole outside. Picked it. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
It's Poole on the wing, defended by Pajemski. And that one's good. Poole.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Hield against Jones. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
You're going all out. Bay rushes back on the fast break.
The Warriors lead by 6. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Horford, right side, fires the 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. Poole working the interior.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's stolen. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Jones. Pass to Fears. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Fears. Give him 8. Bay with it. Green picks him up. Fears. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Fears has got 10 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Poole. 11 points in the game. Four seconds left. Again, the Pelicans good for 2. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Jose Alvarado. Kevon Looney is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Horford. Nice move. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Alvarado. Guarded by Hield. And there's a pick. Poole from long range. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Horford. To the paint. Here's Butler. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Back to Alvarado. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Look at Poole showing the range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Horford. Over Looney. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
With the drive. Count it. And the foul. That's on Gary Payton second.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
Santos has checked in for Payton.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Trey Murphy.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
Hield finds Horford. Butler up top. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Jackson Davis. Pass to Santos. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Poole outside. Over Butler. Poole shot is off. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Butler on the wing. Outside Hield. The 3-ball. And no good. And it's Poole with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Queen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now here's Horford. Now here's Butler. A gritty finish from Butler there.
Yeah, we know Jimmy Butler is an impact player. He can make challenging shots look easy.
Alvarado, the pass to Looney. To the wing on the left. The 3. And again, New Orleans no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And here's Poole. Pass to Queen. Alvarado outside. Here's Queen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. And again, New Orleans no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Go for a different look here. Misi, he's checked in for Looney. Bay comes in for Queen. Jones, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. That's good from Butler. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And he sinks the second. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. A shot from the high post. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Bay. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, and Bay showing us a little of everything tonight. I mean, he's been terrific.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Jones to the inside. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Fears. And here's Jones. On the wing, Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Pajemski. Butler passes to Kuminga. Now here's Green. Rebounded by New Orleans. Fears has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bay outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Out to Kuminga to win the cold spell. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Pelicans trail by 8. Now Jones. On the wing, Bay. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Curry passes to Butler. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Down low. And there's Fears on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Pajimski. And here's Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, Butler's certainly not shy seeking out contact. He can live at the line.
Golden State, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
Butler hits them both. Here's Fears. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's a screen. Jones from outside. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Lets it fly. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fears. Bay with a screen. On the wing, Bay. Just 5 to shoot. From about 19. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Kuminga outside. Butler outside. Now Kuminga. Now Curry takes a 3. It's money from deep.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Pelicans trail by 9. Now Bay, and stolen by Green. Now Kuminga.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. New Orleans now, time running out. Here's Bay. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And it's in there!
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Now Bay. Quick 2, all net.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Podziemski. Now Butler. He launches. Oh, it doesn't go. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bay. Yes! Using that window!
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Kuminga. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, off target from downtown.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Field. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Step in the press.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 7.
You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Last 2 minutes on drop 10, we down on dancing mascot, the Pelicans.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones. Beyond the arc. Hey, outside. Jacks up a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Puts up the tray. Curry there for the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Golden State winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,